Welcome to leg 3, Genting Club, Fountain Park in Edinburgh. The place is already filling up. Marty, looking forward to leg 3.
Yeah, absolutely buzzing about it. I arrived yesterday in Scotland, and what a glorious place it is. And it had sunshine for the first time I've ever been in Scotland. It had sunshine, and all the players seem happy. And yeah, I can't think of a better venue. This is probably the best venue we've had so far.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, this place. First time I've been to the club, and the first impressions are just superb about it.
Oh yeah, and everything about it. You know, we had our evening meal here last night. I had steak. Oh, what a place. But I can honestly say I'm looking forward to some great days action. Here we've got some quality players. I noticed Ross Boatman's here, Barney, the Jackson brothers, the Jackson father and son are coming, aren't they? We've got Hugh and Campbell, and we've got some of the greatest players that have ever ventured the globe here in Edinburgh.
The Fox Poker Club last time broke all records, 570 odd runners it was. Fantastic winner in Albert Sapiano. Do you think we'll see him this week?
I did get in touch with Albert. I told him it was on, and if he comes, it's up to him. Don't forget, he's like 72 years of age, and you know, after he won the one in Foxes, he went on to win the one in Thanet, is it?
Yeah, that's right. He's the man that always said he'd always donated to poker, but never actually won a tournament. And won the GPS Leg 2. It was such a fantastic event, the last one, wasn't it? What were we expecting at this one?
I tell you what, if we don't get 400, I'll be very surprised. And I can see people have been moving in already. I mean, I was here at 11:30 this morning, and people were prepared to register at 11:30. So I'm getting to put a lot of offers on again this week. Yeah. There's free rolls on for the next 4 days. We're going to have to give the password out at 8 o'clock tonight. And if you open an account, you're going to get $5 anyway. I mean, Genting have been so good to the players. You know, all they want to do, they're just there for the poker player. That's what they're there for.
A lot of online qualifiers as well this week, which for the pockets is fantastic news.
Yeah, and they're also doing a special with those as well. They're doing a last longer bet, and whoever is if you qualified online, right, or you can now win 1,600 for the player who lasts the longest, and which will take you to the final. Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to great action. It's going to be absolutely intense. It's going to be fantastic. Don't forget day 1B tomorrow. Day 2 is on Saturday, and then the final on Sunday. We're here for the next 4 days, covering leg 3 of the GPS up here at Genting Club, Fountain Park.
There's 11 legs. Okay, thanks Phil, and thanks Joe Beavers for the interview. And it's back here, and it's Queens against Queens. It don't get any better than that, does it? Queens against Queens, and the board is 9-2-7. This is definitely going to be a split, and it looks like Nadim has got an option. Okay, there's no real scare cards out there. Whatever happens, we're going to have a split pot here, that's for sure. Okay, the players are amazed. They both have queens. That happens. Okay, you know, in my opinion, you should never play with the ladies anyway. I was always warned about that when I was a young man. And these pair both picked up the ladies. Okay, that was Phil the Tower. Is just in an interview with the one and only Joe Beavers. Joe Beavers was, of course, one of the original cast members from Late Night Poker. I think he reached a couple of finals, Joe. I don't think he ever won it. I know I think he reached the first ever final, and him and Surinder Sunal went through to the final stages, and it was a staggered chips. I think Surinder went through with twice as many chips as Joe Beavers. It was the first and second. Well, that was going back to the 90s, though. Seems like the dealer's calling the floor over. We got a failure to communicate on something. We'll soon find out what it is.
Out of 10 race. Out of 10 fairway after.
Is that not his call there?
He called after.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yes, okay.
The action was on C4, C5,
Action was,
folded out,
yeah,
and then
called.
C6 is
Yeah,
back.
so we followed.
closed.
So we
He
followed.
followed his
He
actions,
better
yeah.
now.
Votes. Votes. 250 school.
Got ya. As soon as I see him in the box, yeah. Okay, I don't know why the tournament director was called over, but I can see him in the background. That's our Colin McTaggart. Firm but fair man, Colin McTaggart. I wonder if he's on home soil. And I can see that Phil's in the interview booth right now, and he's got the one and only Ross Boatman, who's another Hendon mob. Ross, you know, who was in London's Burning as a young man. He was an actor, and he lived on the barge, and he did a fantastic job. He still appears in the odd film now and again, and documentary, and but he's an absolute fabulous guy to know, and he's a fantastic poker player as well. And we're just going to wait for this hand to complete. And it looks like the Kings are going to absolutely cruise and take this one. Yeah, the Kings are going to cruise, and I'm going to hand you over to the one and only Phil the Tower.
Guess what's going to happen now? They're going to show me and you live. We're in Edinburgh. It's live. Marty Wilson, the Tower, live in Edinburgh. GPS leg 3 in the beautiful.
Well, we're in the box here. We've already given away one prize. I
wasn't there.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, but I don't think that was the best question you could ever have. This is the hub of the commentary room. We know that this is where all the information comes from. This is where we can tell you about signing up today, and you're getting yourself $5 absolutely free, can't we, Marty?
Yeah, we need you in there. We're going to have a free roll at 8 o'clock tonight. No, at 10 past 8 the free roll. We're going to be giving the password out at 8 o'clock, not a minute before, not a minute after.
You've only got 10 minutes to sign in. We will be giving that password at 8 o'clock on the dot, and it starts at 10 past 8. You cannot get it before, and at 10 past 8 you cannot enter. You'll have to be dabbling with the fingers a little bit sharpish, but bang on 8 o'clock there is a free roll. GentingPoker.com is the place to be, and if you haven't got an account and you want an account, sign up today, and there's $5 absolutely free will be in your account when you've signed up.
So let's get things in perspective. Spread the news and help the poker world go round. Visit GentingPoker.com/GPS for details and get $5 completely free. Open account today.
That's the one, and I'd just like to say that the $5 will be in your account within 24 hours, not straight away, so you'd have to deposit. But the free roll is at 8:10. It's 8 o'clock. We'll be giving the password. But this is the main hub. Michelle, come on, camera. Come here. Come on, Michelle.
This is our co-worker, Michelle.
If you've never seen Gabrielle Genting, this is the beautiful Gabrielle Genting. Gabrielle, what you come to tell us?
I want the chip counts for the feature table, please.
Ah, there we go. There we go. We've got Gabrielle Genting, who is doing all the business. This is the hub. This is the main hub of the commentary booth. But Gabrielle's wandering around.
I need a photo start of that.
If you want to speak to Gabrielle Genting, Twitter, Facebook, it's on the live feed. And the chat box, Gabrielle's there all the time. But me and Marty in the chat box as we speak. We're live. We've got a great table, and the man at the table, Zai Key. What do you think of his play, Marty?
Unbelievable. As I say, he's been in so many pots, and he refuses. He absolutely refuses to give a pot up. He thinks those chips are his kids.
Yep.
He doesn't want to lose one.
Any questions about in the chat box about please get us off camera? Is that what they're saying?
Nobody said it yet, but I dare say they'll be saying it.
Is that
soon.
what they're saying in the chat box, Marty? Let me just have a quick word in the chat box. Do you get a free Villa free season ticket? Because I don't want one. Hey, dear.
Tower sounds a bit like John Virgo on speed.
Do you know? Now, I'm not being funny, but quite a few. I've obviously done this for years. I've nearly done this for as many years as you know. That's the way I feel sometimes. But the amount of times I've been called the John Virgo of poker, I actually don't know if it's a compliment or not. Would you class it as a compliment?
I would class it as a compliment, yeah.
A quick story about John Virgo.
Yeah.
He was at the 1999 Champions League final.
No
Man
way.
United versus Bayern Munich. You remember when Bayern Munich were kissing and hugging and winking to everybody on the 90th minute? And then Man United went and scored twice in extra time. In injury time, sorry. Can't remember the last time that happened to somebody scoring twice in injury time to win something.
I think City did it.
Do you?
I think City did it
Did
against
they?
United. Yeah, I think they did, yeah.
But
Only a couple of weeks ago.
John Virgo was actually there, and Gary
Oakes, our boss.
Gary Oakes, our boss, he was there as well, and they ended up hugging each other when Solskjaer put that winner in.
French kissing, I heard.
and he's hugging him like that. He's jumping up, and he went, "You're John Virgo."
And you're Gary Oakes.
Quick story about John Virgo. It is true as well. You ask Gary Oakes, it's a true story. Hugging at the Champions League final, Gary Oakes and John Virgo. Not a lot of people know that.
I knew it.
But yeah, the action's been pretty good. We're going back to the table very shortly. But don't forget, if you sign up on gentingpoker.com today, you get $5 in your account within 24 hours, and there's a free roll at 8:10 this evening with the password to be given out by the mouth very short at 8 p.m. tonight, and not before. Back to the action.
Okay. What I do actually is open an account now and be ready.